I am Angela Ward, Director, Adult Workforce Development. Hello and welcome graduates, families, parents, community partners, friends, Board of Education, and staff to the 2020 Adult Workforce Development Recognition Ceremony. We join you virtually to celebrate you, honor you, the 2020 graduates, for your hard work, dedication, and achievements. First, I hope this event finds you and your families safe and healthy. The COVID-19 pandemic has canceled your ceremony, but hope, curiosity, determination, and love are all amongst us. Does it feel unpleasant as we going through it? Yes. But it is my hope that we will all grow from it, learn from it, and continue to move through it. I tried to come up with a word that was most fitting for this occasion. I came up with the word resilience. Resilience, the capacity to recover from difficulties, toughness, being able to adapt and bounce back. I found a couple of quotes I'd like to share. Maya Angelou says, and I quote, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." Resilience. Margaret Thatcher says, and I quote, "You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it." Resilience. Elizabeth Edwards says, and I quote, "I stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her way, she adjusted her sails." Resilience. So, how do we stay strong? How do we survive? How do we bounce back? Be compassionate. Be hopeful. Be able to embrace this new way of life. Be able to cultivate relationships. Be realistic in setting goals. Remember, setting goals is one step at a time. Today, we are here to acknowledge your resilience. We applaud you for your hard work, and we congratulate you on a job well done. This time of physical distancing and self-quarantine offers challenges, but it also offers opportunities. An opportunity to embrace slowing down, to call on loved ones, to reflect our focus towards acts of kindness. Be kind. Offer up one kind word to another person. It'll make a difference. I know many of you, as well as I, never thought we would ever see these days. Completing your program via Google Hangouts, Canvas, Zoom, etc. However, I hope you have enjoyed the creative ways and the virtual gatherings that bring us up to today. When we look back on this, what will we say? What will the stories be? On behalf of the school board, the administrators, the staff, we are pleased to share your outstanding accomplishments as you embark upon new and challenging careers that will impact the workforce in these specialized areas: basic police officer training, dental assisting, HVAC, medical assisting, network and cybersecurity specialists, and welding. We want you and your loved ones to know that we are truly proud of you. Please take a moment and applaud you. You've made it. I leave you with these few thoughts. Take risks. If you win, you'll be happy. If you lose, you'll be wise. Anonymous. Always find time for the things that make you feel happy to be alive. Unknown. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. The best is yet to come. Zig Ziglar. 2020 graduates, congratulations and job well done. Remember, we're all in this together. Stay strong, stay healthy, and be safe. And thank you for having chosen Eastland-Fairfield Career and Technical Schools. I'd like to present the 2020 student speakers for graduation. Our first student speaker will be Amy Smith, representing the Dental Assisting Program.
Good evening, administration, family, and friends, the Dental Assisting Class of 2020. We are gathered here today to celebrate and validate the graduation of our class. I am Amy Combs, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak today. On behalf of the Dental Assisting Class of 2020, we would like to thank our instructor, Ms. Hamilton, for being there for us, being patient, staying inspirational. Thank you to Ms. Ward and Mr. Hoffman for being supportive to our class throughout the year. Most importantly, we would also like to thank all our parents, family, and friends, their love and constant support. Today, we create an unforgettable memory and the beginning of a new journey. It's almost unbelievable how fast the 9 months have passed. We have come a long way to make it this far, and now we're here, graduation day. It is also the day that we celebrate our achievements, our hard work, and dedication that led us here. Although we will be moving on and going on our own paths, we should never forget that our experiences here at Eastland-Fairfield Career and Technical Schools have only made us stronger and ready for the real world, because that day is what we achieve together. We should also remember that just because this part of our journey ends here, we still remain friends and always keep that close connection with each other. In honor of this exciting time, in conclusion, I want to share with you one of the most inspiring quotes I have read. Nelson Mandela said it. It always seems impossible until it is done. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020.
Our next speaker will be Caleb Meyer, representing HVAC.
Hi, my name's Caleb Meyer. I'm 21. I graduated from the HVAC class this last semester. I currently have a job at Eagle Heating and Cooling, and I'd like to thank some people that helped me get to the point in my life where I am now, starting with my instructors, Walt and Bob. They had helped me with my education, pushed me to learn everything I needed to know. My father, who had helped me pay for my financial aid, which was a big part of my schooling, and he helped me, get through all my education and kept me on track. And without those people, I most likely would not have a job with Eagle. I'd like to tell anyone that will take this course that you will get a job as long as you pay attention and you do all of the necessities and the needed work. It's, in my opinion, probably the best course you can get into right now. It's a high demand, even through the tough times we're going through right now. Again, I'd like to thank all my instructors and the school as well. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do in life, and then I found Eastland, and it's definitely the right path for me, and I know I've got a good journey ahead of me because of them.
Our next speaker will be Briana McQueen, representing Medical Assisting.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being a part of this special occasion. One of the most bittersweet things is realizing you're going to miss a moment while you're living it. For me, this is most definitely one of those moments. Looking back at all the months and times we've shared together in this class has some amazing memories, and some pictures that will not be shared. There were bursts of tears, laughter, and believe it or not, even bursts of song. We had become close enough that all of our problems became each other's problems, and one's accomplishment became everyone's accomplishment. We have all been looking forward to this day, along with being able to practice our skills. We were able to learn not just one, but both administrative and clinical skills. We learned everything from how to properly answer a phone call, to patient education, to drawing blood, and everything in between. There are 11 of us total, including Miss Wilson. This means that there were 11 different backgrounds, stories, and characters to learn from and help prepare one another for different types of patients and people that we will encounter in the field. I can proudly say I have never been in a class where everyone didn't just try to pass, but pass with the best grades and the most effort. I believe this attitude was very infectious and encouraged everyone to really push themselves to be the best they could be. We have all gone and gotten through so much. Considering this was a 9-month program, everything is a bit more fast-paced and compacted. This was all accomplished along with the responsibilities of everyday life, including crazy work schedules, taking care of one's family, and even just trying to maintain a social life. On top of all of this, an even bigger obstacle came along, this being, you guessed it, COVID-19. For being such a hands-on class, this definitely caused some worry. Yet here we are. We got through it and made the most of what we had. Medical assisting class of 2020, no matter where you end up in the field, I just know that you're going to do amazing things. In fact, I look forward to hearing all about it through you or even others in the field and having that proud mom moment, so to speak. I'll leave with a quote. Kim Namjoon said, "For who I am, who I was, and for who I hope to become." Class of 2020, sincerely, I thank you, and I look forward to seeing who each and every one of you become.
And our last student speaker will be Catherine Wittig, representing the welding program.
I'm Catherine Wittig. I'm from the welding program. I know this is not how any of us imagined graduation. I wish you could all walk across the stage and hear the applause of your supporters. In no way, however, do these circumstances diminish the great accomplishments we have achieved and the pride that our loved ones feel for us and that you should feel for yourselves. These days have been strange and uncertain, but through our skills and accomplishments, I'm looking forward to building a bright future. If you had told me 5 years ago that I would be graduating from welding school, I would not have believed you, and I probably would have asked you what exactly welding was. At that time, I was enrolled at a liberal arts college and coming to realize that sitting in front of computers and studying textbooks was not my cup of tea. I wanted to work with my hands. I eventually dropped out of school and worked as a server and then in food prep, but I found myself jaded by the service industry and wanted a future with better opportunities. Despite zero mechanical background, I decided trade school was my best bet. A coworker of mine told me about the Eastland-Fairfield welding program after her brother went through it, and with that, I decided to go for it. At first, I was apprehensive about being the only woman in class, but my instructor immediately put me at ease, and I had little trouble becoming comfortable and getting up to speed. Going through this program has given me confidence and purpose. With the balance of classroom study and hands-on practice, I have a well-rounded understanding of welding. I know now what I want to do with my life, and I have the skills to get there. I want to especially thank my instructor, Walter Walsh, and his incredible expertise. I was extremely lucky to have him as an instructor. Walter treated me and everyone else with respect and inspiring patience, answering endless questions and keeping the peace when frustrations arose. He is not only an accomplished welder, but a fantastic mentor. I will forever be grateful for Walter and this program, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shannon Long, the commander of the Eastland-Fairfield Basic Police Academy. First of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone for completing their chosen programs. And moving on to the next stage of their life that comes after this. I wish you all the success that this can bring and the best in the times to come. For my people in the Basic Police Training Academy, most of them have already moved on and went to work. I'd like to thank you for filling those roles as essential workers during these trying times, and to thank all the others that are filling those roles as essential workers, keeping things rolling for us during this. It's greatly appreciated by us and everyone here at the school. During a normal police academy graduation, I remind my cadets of the 4 basic principles that we pound on all through the academy. For 7 months they hear this and they get one more chance to tell them again. We use the acronym FACT in the police academy. Webster's definition of a fact is a known truth, an undisputable truth. In the police academy, it counts for faith, accountability, compassion, and trust. For all of you, have faith in yourselves and your plans for your life where you leave from here. And just know that you are a small part in a big world, and to make a difference, you just need to do your part. Continue to have that faith no matter what happens. As we've seen in recent events, faith will get you through a lot. Accountability, be accountable, especially to yourself. Reevaluate your plans, your dreams, and be honest with yourself about where you're going, where you've been, and what you've accomplished. Be accountable to those around you, and always hold yourself to a higher standard. Compassion is one of the most important things you can do. A kind word or gesture can make a difference in somebody's day or even their life. It doesn't cost anything to do, and if nothing else, the person that'll feel better may just be you. The last is trust. Be somebody that everybody trusts. You should not need to sign a legal document to be trusted. A handshake and your word should take care of that. In today's society, a good elbow bump and a high five, whatever it takes. But be the person when people want to know the truth, they come to you and ask. Again, I want to congratulate everybody as you go out and move on to the next stage of your life. And I want to encourage you, take this training, make the most out of it, but do more than make a living. Make a difference. Thank you. Christopher D. Blows. Brian A. Clough. Daniel E. Dillard. Garrett C. Exline. Matthew R. Exterovich. Seth C. Hood. Robert A. Lampkin. Collin S. McMenamin. Ghafor Nasir. Jeremy D. Pelfrey. Michael R. Reynolds. Alec J. Rich. Michael J. Schaffner. This concludes the class BAS 19031. Police Academy Basic Training BAS 19052. Austin M. Butler. Keith M. Canterbury. Charles R. Edwards. Johan Lorenz. Joshua O. Merritt. Zachary D. Pike. Derek Robertson. Matthew T. Robinson. Penny J. Watson. Congratulations to all the 2020 Basic Police Officer Training graduates.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Good evening, respected administration, colleagues, family, friends, students, and the dental assisting class of 2020. I am honored and pleased to welcome you all to our virtual ceremony. The year of 2020 has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared you for a bright future in the dental industry. On the first day of class, we set goals and we talked about the decision to enter the dental field would begin a new chapter. The past 9 months have been some of the most influential moments of your life. Individually, your experiences are unique and presented different challenges, but together, you share the common bond of the dental assisting team of 2020. Your efforts at the Ronald McDonald House and teaching preschool education are experiences that will be with you always, and as a bonus, you got to see the Walmart Yodeler. The completion of this program during a pandemic shows that you have what you need to overcome any challenges that come your way. I am filled with excitement and anticipation as you turn the page for the next chapter, and I hope you take these 3 things with you throughout your journey. Progress, not perfection. Life will always challenge you. The key is how you respond. Always move forward. Make progress. Then there isn't really a need for perfection. You got this. Number 2, find the positive. No matter what the situation is at hand, a positive thought can change your entire day. Share your positivity with everyone. In every negative situation, there is a positive. It simply could be that you woke up this morning. Number 3, always a student. Always be willing to learn new things. Continuing to learn and grow makes your life more fulfilling, but also makes you more valuable in your career. In conclusion, I am so proud of each of you and your accomplishments. The future of the dental industry is brighter as we welcome the class of 2020 to our team. I will leave you with one last quote from Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. It is now my privilege to present your career passport and recognize your successful completion of the Adult Dental Assisting Program. Amber Compton. Valencia Cousin. Ashley Dejarnette. Emily Gearhart. Teresita Hooper. Kelly Ostreicher. Olivia Orcutt. Kai Reynolds. Amy Smith. And Carly Utzi. Congratulations.
My name is Bob Lane. I am the HVAC lab instructor here at the Eastland campus of Eastland-Fairfield, and I want to wish our HVAC students congratulations on completing their course. And also, as you move on with your careers, I want you to know that we're always here for you. If you have any questions or problems, you can give us a call at any time.
Hi, my name is Walter Rhodes. I am the adult HVAC instructor for Eastland-Fairfield Career Center. I would like to congratulate the graduating class of the HVAC program. It is a great career. The world will always need to condition the indoor environment and preserve perishables. I wish you great success. I would also like to thank you for choosing Eastland-Fairfield Career Center as your choice to higher education. Roger Brown, Vladimir Butsko, Ethan Hodge, Eduardo Huff, Jacob Lewis, and Caleb Meyer.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. Class of 2020, this is an important day for you. It's a day to applaud your success, reflect on your accomplishments, and think about your future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2020. Let's talk about their accomplishments. We have quite an outstanding bunch of students here tonight. Tonight, they will cross this stage and receive their passports. Way to go. Just to tell you a little bit about where these graduates are headed, These students will be moving on to a variety of new adventures in the medical field, whether it be in primary care, pediatrics, specialty, urgent care, hospitals, or laboratory offices. These students have broadened their scope of practice. These students will be able to use their administrative and clinical skills. It goes without saying that you have been an outstanding class, but what I would now like for you to do is to think about the remarkable things you will do in the future. The challenge to excel and to stand out will be much greater than in the past. Don't let that stop you. Continue to achieve, seek new opportunities the way you always have. Do not let yourself get lost in the shuffle. Make yourself a promise that you will be the best you can be, not only to yourself, but to your patients you care for over the years. Class of 2020, this is your day. Enjoy it. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Savor the moment, but not for too long. Look ahead to your next goal. Make it a lofty one, and then blow it out of the water. You can do it. Your track record shows it. There's no question your accomplishments to date have earned you the respect of your classmates, especially your families. You have made them proud. Now, go out and make them even prouder. It is now my privilege to present to you your career passport and recognizing your success in the Adult Medical Assisting Program. Courtney Bennett. Jennifer Donahue. Michelle Hanson. Kyra Alfred Coetz. Briana McQueen. Sydney Stile. Doris Turner. Madison Waits. Jill Wombles. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates of the 2020 Network and Cybersecurity Specialist Program. You've all demonstrated great perseverance and patience while working through the classwork, learning assignments, and labs preparing you to take your CompTIA certification exams, all while preparing your resumes for interviews with Ohio Health and Huntington Bank. Whether it is in private or public business or at a government agency, you are prepared for your next opportunity in networking and cybersecurity areas of IT. I'm looking forward to hearing and celebrating your success stories with you in the very near future. Again, congratulations. Ali Elkafaween. Linda Acedo Sarpung. Misty Attebury. Jean Chery. Gideon Luchira. Travis Metzger. Adam Raisley. Alyssa Rosum. Eric Stidhams. Timothy Thomas. Jabari Walker.
Hello, my name is Walter Walsh, and today is a great day, an exciting day, for today we get to recognize our graduates from the Eastland Career Adult Welding Program. How wonderful, exciting to stand here today and recognize your great accomplishment, effort, and going through our welding program, the sacrifices that you've made, the commitment of time, energy, talent to get through our program. You are no longer students. You are now graduates of our welding program. I can recall when some of you first started, comments that were made. I didn't think it was going to be this involved. I don't know if I can do this or not. Congratulations. You did. And you accomplished your adventure in going through our welding program in fine fashion. This is a true test of your character and commitment. Thank you very much for that. And I'm so proud to stand here today and recognize you. I appreciate how you as a group, all varied, different personalities, different agendas, came together. Some of you discovered some things were pretty easy for you. Others discovered not quite so much. Sometimes it was easy for you. You remember those days. Sometimes it was difficult. One of the things that impressed me with you as a group is that you came together. You worked together. You supported one another. You encouraged one another through those difficult and trying days when it seemed like this is not working for me. You overcame this. So how wonderful it is. What a privilege to have been with you each and every step of the way through the program and to see where you are now, graduates of our program, no longer students. You're going to go out into the field of welding and fabricating. Let me remind you, do your very best. Give your best. Your work should be your very best. Remember that you're representing your family, you're representing this school, and I know that you will have much success. Many thanks to your support staff, your families, your friends, those that encouraged you. I know that you will have much success in your welding adventures as you depart from Eastland career. My wishes, as well as the school's, are that you would go find much success and don't forget about us and recommend us to those people that might ask you questions about our welding program. Thank you, students. Best of luck to you all. Congratulations to our welding program graduates. You've done an outstanding job. You've been an outstanding class. Michael Banks, Blake Filio, Colin Graham, John Klasinski, Ben Congabuth, Ethan Perry, Jarrod Poling, Andrew Reed, Noah Poole, Tyler Strum, Anthony Tatman, Catherine Whitting. Congratulations, class.